Just can't get you off my mind. I think about you all the time. You got a kind of love that's genuine. Way we touch.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Nikki, and thanks so much for watching. For today, as you can see, I have a special guest here with me. I have my mom here. Okay, she's like coming for the kids. Do not play. So I wanted to bring my mom on here today because I felt like I want to do a different type of video, which is going to be like a mommy makeover for Valentine's Day. As you can see, I did go for the full glam minus the lashes because I just feel like, you know, mommies don't be needing all that. We need to come with like the sexy, sultry type of look without the lashes. But we still gave her a nice full glam beat. She has the whole wardrobe going. Like she came, like she was just about to strut the runway. I mean, what was going through your head when you put this outfit on today?
Oh my gosh, I was just feeling like everything. Like I'm ready.
You was everything. You just pulled all the glamorous out the closet. I see you. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I feel like this is a great look for her. I really focused on the eyes per usual. I really love contouring her nose, and that's like one of her favorite things for me to do as well, is to snatch that nose and just make it look slim and trim. My mom's skin tone is more, or skin type is more of like on the normal to drier side. So the stuff that I typically use for my skin, you will not be seeing in this video besides like the powders. I want to use things for her that are more like moisturizing and like glowing, radiance type of things, not things for oily skin. So we don't want to be matte. We want to use like the Studio Skin Fix Plus and the illuminating primers versus matte primers. So I'm really happy with the way this look came out, and I think that she is too by the looks she is serving over here. So before we go into the video, you guys already know the drill. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash subscribe, hit like, and let's jump into the video. Alright. So first we're going to be starting out with the CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. This is for normal to dry skin.
When we're entwined.
For primer, we're going to be using the Maybelline primer. This is the Blur and Smooth primer. I'm just going to blur out any pores or lines that may be present. Not saying that there are any.
Hello. Oh, looky here. Oh, that's cute. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to leave y'all alone now.
Oh, it says jalapeno peppers?
That's a jalapeno margarita.
Oh my gosh. What is the bone?
It's like one of Naya's mixes.
Is that L'Oreal?
Yes. Now I'm going to be going in with the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is in the color N7 Classic Tan. I'm going to be mixing a little bit of that with the Cover FX Power Play foundation. And this is in the color G90. I'm just going to be mixing those together, but I'm going to be using a little bit more of the L'Oreal since it's lighter. And I'm just going to thicken it up a bit with the Cover FX Power Play.
Your love is just so good to me. So good, knocks me off my feet. When you whisper in my ear.
So typically the foundations that I use are going to be more mattifying, but the foundation I wanted to use today is going to be something a little more moisturizing and lightweight. When I was thinking about doing your makeup today, I was thinking about the time we were in Vegas and I was doing it, and I don't think I had the right setting powder. And you took a picture and you was like, like underneath your eyes was so white. I'm like, what is going on? I was like, oh my god.
I saw a lady at the hospital.
Okay. See, that just gives a little smooth.
She came and she had a full mustache.
Of my aunties.
I mean, like a full mustache.
So now I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia brow wiz in dark brown. I'm going to be mixing that with the Maybelline eyeliner or eyebrow pencil as well. This one is in a more of like a lighter brown color compared to the Anastasia, since your brows aren't as dark as mine.
Girl, no 3 words are so true. You make me scream, girl, I love you. Your loving just sets me free. You take me on up sentimental journey.
And yes, trying out new ones as well. And Cyber Monday, I kind of went cray-cray and got a bunch of new ones right there. But I needed new ones.
Some of them tend to be scratchy.
So I'm just going in with the NARS Soft Matte Concealer to shape up her brows a little bit, clean them up, because I need to make them even.
And my left brow is way higher than the
Yeah,
right.
the left brow is just like a lot thicker. I'm not finished cleaning it, but let me see. Look back that way. You're gonna have to just, I'm gonna have to keep touching your head. You're gonna have to fix it later. There's nothing wrong with it, but I know you're probably cringing.
Ken is so sweet.
Definitely. Eyebrow looking snatched.
Yes, hunted.
Looking snatchy, snatched. Keep taking it out.
So I think maybe I'll take a photo with from here to here, no clothing, so that way I can crop my head. Every time I take a picture, I can just crop my head for makeup purposes and set it on top of my
Oh, and use the same makeup.
Use the same. Since I clearly won't be able to do my makeup.
That's why you can watch my tutorial so you can.
Well, I do. I mean, I can do the foundation part. It's the eyebrows that are tricky, and I'm kind of impatient. I just like.
So I'm just gonna be going in with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Coverage Concealer. I'm gonna be using that as an eyeshadow base per usual. I was gonna use the Laura Mercier, but this is just so much easier to work with, in my opinion. Okay, so you were saying that you think you did it too tight on the outer corner.
Yeah, the outer corners were stitched too tight together because I can feel my eyelashes touching. And
so
that's
is
very
it gonna do that
annoying.
for free?
Oh, well, of course. I mean, that's a surgical technique, a side effect.
Have you talked about it?
Yes.
What do you say?
Well, you know, they want you to wait for a year because, I mean, to
Yeah.
me, it was way
No, just
worse
look
than
at the
this.
closure.
But that's not going to correct itself. So he'll get to see firsthand on Thursday.
I'm trying to keep her looking at the camera, y'all, as much as I can
where's the
while I do
camera?
this. Not you,
Oh.
but it's just because I can't get up in there if you're not looking at me. But they can see this side pretty good. I like the way that's looking. Okay, I'm just gonna blend all this out to make sure that it fuses together. As you can see, my mom's eyelids are a little bit hooded, so if you have hooded eyes, you want to make sure that you bring your eyeshadow higher up towards your brow. That just makes the eyes appear a little bit bigger.
Hooded. I thought you were like, you know, from the hood. Like
You are from the hood.
I'm from the hood, but like I got that
Yeah.
that hood eyebrow look.
Ooh, Lord.
Yep, straight from the
You
hood.
don't look like what you've been through. No.
I hate that saying.
I know. No, but that's
Thank
true
God.
though, because like if you have like family
Like,
members
what am I
or
supposed to be looking
cousins
like?
and stuff,
Yeah, that's been in the
then-
streets.
and then they just look like
They look
worn
like they
down.
street, yeah.
But
I'm
then you
from
have
the
like that
hood.
cousin that's like the cute like this and then like this. They look a little more put together. So now I'm going to be going into the ColourPop eyeshadow in the color Drift. And I'm going to be applying this all over her lid. So for Valentine's Day, I normally think of like pinkies and rosies and red colors. So I just want to keep
The way you hold me tight, head to toe.
Do you like Shamari?
Whose wife? Is it? Yeah.
Coming from my fashions.
Yeah.
And then on the sing off, like, what was Candy singing?
Oh, please, she blew her out the water. It's like
She
Candy
did.
chose the worst song ever.
Because nobody knew it.
Like, really? I mean, even if I don't know a song, it's just like, that wasn't really showcasing her vocals that well, I don't think.
Because everybody already thinks she can't sing.
She has a very low registry, which, you know, she can hold her tune, but she's not known as a singer, per se.
Right, the high note. She's like a Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey can kind of sing, but she held her notes so a lot better.
And honey, Miss Cynthia took Miss Evans.
Yes, she
to
did.
school, honey.
Cynthia, hot
Yes.
cheekbones Bailey.
And she was walking it out.
So now I'm going to go back into the Morphe palette, and I'm going to go in with the color Glossy and just use it to kind of brighten up the look a little bit. Stan been watching football? Or y'all been watching football?
He's been watching more than I have. You know, I don't care that much for it.
I know you watched the Bears.
I actually didn't.
Oh my God.
What was I doing?
I'm mad.
I was probably on the
They
computer.
lost in the worst way.
I know. I didn't want to see that. I'll just be like taking it too personally.
So, and then you guys see the fallout under her eye, but I'm going to cover that up with concealer because she already has makeup on. I'm going with the ColourPop concealer in Tan 50. And I'm going to go in with the Dior concealer as well, which is going to be really good at brightening up the under eye. This is in the color 040.
Off my mind, I think about you all the time. You got a kind of love that's genuine.
And I'm going to go in with the Dior on top of that and just put it in the inner corner to act as a brightener.
Makes me wanna do it over and over and over again.
I want to make sure that if you have any area right here, you need to get in between the nose so that you don't have any separation between your nose and your face. Just blends out seamlessly. You can see she's highlighted for the gods. What's your work schedule like when you get there?
3 12-hour shifts a week. But I'll be starting at 11 a.m., which is my preference, and I'm loving that.
11 to 11?
11 to whenever. I don't care. I don't have
I
to
thought
be
you
there.
said 12 hours.
It is 12 hours, but you know, that's on paper. Dialysis can be 12 hours, 14 hours, 13 hours, whatever.
I'm the one I like to get up at 7. And be home at 2 or 3.
And when we interviewed, she said, well, I'm looking to do something a little different this time. I'm kind of looking for someone that would be willing to come in around 11. I was like, pause. You got your girl. And we can stop talking right here.
I'm going to make sure that everything is blended out seamlessly so there aren't any harsh lines. Kind of created like a natural contour right there too.
This looks so good.
So now I'm going to go ahead and highlight her forehead. I'm going to fill in her smile lines right here because she smiles all the time. Look at the camera. So if you do have smile lines, you want to go ahead and conceal there and also just set really well so that,
Is that what
it
that
doesn't
is?
go through your makeup. Look at me.
I was thinking I need to get some Botox right there.
No, your smile will be like so lopsided if you have Botox.
I don't know if those people go overboard, but all of like the
They definitely
other
do.
housewives, they be looking a mess with all that Botox. I guess they think
They
the
do like
look is
more than
good.
Botox though. They do like
Well, they're doing a lot of, what are they doing?
filler, Botox.
Filler.
But filler
Too
too,
much.
like you can still be natural with filler.
Not even look natural.
Who are you referring to?
Just, I mean, like the housewives in New Jersey. I mean, all of those other ones, not nobody from, of course,
the black.
Atlanta. No, even though they get a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but it's like,
Because Mimi definitely has asthma.
yeah.
Okay. So now that we're
Okay,
highlighted,
good.
the nose is already almost like contoured.
See, now that's something that I can barely do. I'm gonna have to pay close attention because that's like
when you watch
the
it
most
back.
amazing thing.
So for setting my face, I need to take a drink break. So now I'm just gonna mix the Ben Nye banana powder and the Maybelline loose setting powder in light medium that I use to set her eyes.
So you use that thing for everything.
I do. Just gonna see, I mix that concoction there. I'm gonna use my sponge. Tap off some of the excess on the back of my hand. Look up. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to fondle you.
I'm being violated.
I want to make sure that we set underneath the eyes because we don't want that concealer to settle into any lines. I want it to be nice and flawless. I want a nice matte but not too drying finish. You want your makeup to look nice and seamless. See a hair on your face.
It's a stray.
Probably the one I plucked earlier. You just want to make sure that you're setting on the sides of the nose as well, where that foundation may get oily or may move the most during the day. So I'm just going to let that bake a little bit, and then we're going to just go in and finish the bottom of your eyes.
I'm gonna get another sip.
Your eyes look good. I want to like make them lighter in the corner too. Did you finish Ozark?
Yeah, I did.
Did we talk about the end? Like how she off the man and everything? Did we talk about that or no? That's when I really was like, that's my girl. Because, you know, like, I feel like once she was in, she was in. She had his back. But you just never know, like, what angle she was coming from. Then when she off him, I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Do what it takes. Anybody who's going against the family gotta die. I'm going to go back into Slob Kebab and just apply that on her bottom lash line. You like it?
Oh. I just thought you want me to look that way.
Don't see I'm smoking it out.
Determine how much overtime I need to work. If I need to get something further done.
Okay. So now I'm going to be going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise.
Oh, see the way you did that. So you didn't do any. I like that. You didn't do any.
Eyeliner.
Right. And so that
I just smoked it out. Can you hold this up to your face so that they can see your face too?
Oh, okay.
Like the camera.
Like here. Yeah. So you can't even tell what my issue is. You know that I have.
Especially because I put like the inner corner highlight there. I'll probably blend it out some more in a minute.
When you whisper in my ear, betray me.
That's what I use now.
That's my favorite one. I need to get one.
I still like the last one that you turned me
Real
on to.
skinny?
With the skin. Yeah, I like that a
The
lot.
telescopic.
When I got this, I was like, what is this mess?
Why you say what is this mess?
Because it was so thick and
I love it thick. Yes, give me all the clumps.
The
like
brush
Professor.
was just like.
Look at that. Look at the camera. The camera.
Oh. That
See,
camera.
you can tell a difference, like this eye versus this eye, like the eye, the mascara. Okay. So I think right now we're at a good place with the eyes until I finish her entire face. I might go in and brighten up your inner tear ducts a little bit. Can you look at the camera? You keep forgetting that the camera is the main thing.
With all your might, there are no 3 words or so true. You make me scream, girl, I love you. Your loving just sets me free.
I'm just gonna go on with the Black Radiance. What is this? This says it is a bronze glow, but I'm gonna use this to kind of set all over her face. I don't know what I'd be thinking about when I get this stuff for me, because obviously this is not my color. I'm gonna use that to just blend in everything and warm up her face a bit. Now I'm gonna go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm gonna pick up, I think I'm gonna be mixing this shade in the middle with this shade over here. This one's a little more warm, that's a little more cool, or olive undertone. I don't think you have
Those
olive
look
undertone.
nice and creamy.
Are they?
Looks expensive.
It's expensive to be me. Cheekbones, and you want to start from the top of the ear. From the top of the ear, and just kind of follow the hollows of your cheek right there. When I saw Mary Poppins.
Oh, really? How was it? Oh, you posted something. I need you to do something.
I was upset because I know it wasn't a remake, but I wanted to hear like the main song. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and then she didn't even sing "Spoonful of Sugar." I was like, wait a minute. Like that's the main reason why I went to hear that song. I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring on her jawline just to make this a little more snatched. I'm just gonna go ahead and contour the nose, and I'm gonna use that middle shade right there. Seems to be working really well.
The way you touch my skin makes me wanna do it over and over and over again. There's one thing that's just clear to me.
I haven't finished. So basically what I'm doing to contour her nose, I'm gonna bring it, of course, from like the inner eyelid right here. You want to make sure that you blend it up into the eyelid to make it more natural and to give it that snatch look from the very beginning. And then I'm going to draw the line straight down to make her nose appear more narrow. Then I want to also add contour right here to kind of shorten it so that it's more of like, not saying that you want a pointy nose, but the point of contouring is just to make it look more slim. So as you can see, I kind of took away her nostrils and I emphasized the center of her nose. So
Visions of your lips on mine. Your loving sins.
going back to my handy dandy sponge again that comes in handy all throughout this makeup tutorial. You want your nose contour to be more of a shadow and not like harsh lines. So all I'm doing here is just kind of using what's left on this brush or this sponge and just kind of posing it onto her nose so that the contour looks more like a shadow and not like a harsh line. Where are we? We on blush. What kind of blush you thinking? So I got these two Milani blushes right here. I think this one's too corally for your eye look. You like
just
this
a touch
one?
of, yeah, something light.
Or maybe my old faithful Morphe. What do you think?
Which color here?
Just point to one you like.
Probably.
Pick out the color Free, which is the second color from your right, my left.
Because I must be free.
I like this. Oh shoot, I wanted to it, girl. Free has a little bit of shimmer. Who are we? Okay, so for blush, I'm going to be mixing two colors. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Master Chrome Studio Blush in the color Molten Golds. And then I'm also going to go into the Maybelline blush, or I'm sorry, highlight in the color Molten Rose Gold because it's a pretty champagne-y. Highlighting is like my favorite.
Oh, baby, don't stop.
It's supposed to be a natural glam, but it's turned into a beat. real quick. I'm gonna go into this Studio Fix Plus. This is in the scent Yuzu. Okay. You can do it harder here. for V-Day, boo. Ready to snatch your man.
Yeah, watch out now.
Watch out.
Yes. Mommy's coming to get daddy.
So I forgot to set Mom's eyebrows into place. I need to set her eyebrows into place, and you guys know my tried and true. It's a lot of steps to make up. I'm gonna go in with the model in the bottle and just set her lashes. I got this from Amazon. This is my favorite.
Lashes or brows or both?
Brows. I say brows. Oh. Girl, my back hurt, and Mother Nature done came through and just messed up everything. Like,
what does that do?
it just literally is going to set them into place so that they don't budge at all. So, like, if you walk through a tropical storm, you might not make it, but your brows will. So I'm going to go in with this Maybelline lipstick in the color Summer Sunset. Just a pretty mauvey rosy color. She wants something to kind of match her eyelids, so we're going to go with something a little deeper. I don't think you need any lip liner with this, which is
Sentimental journey, baby. Oh, just listen to me, girl, you see.
I like that.
color?
I love that.
I'll put a little gloss on top.
Super natural. I've never really been a big fan of lip liner.
Oh my, your loving sends chills up my spine. When we explode, it's just like that.
Thank you, next, thank you, next.